place here as you're on the gateway to Semuliki National Park. It's between Bundibujo and Ikabarole. There is a great Rift Valley over here, and the view is really wonderful. Everybody who gets a chance to come over here, I think they would marvel at this incredible beauty that God created over here in Fort Portal and Bundibujo. So I encourage everybody who is out there and you want to see geography being made in your life, like myself, this is the best place to come around and just see how, you know, human activities are making it more beautiful. Like we said, they are trying to conserve the environment and making it look more habitable. We're trying to promote tourism. We're courtesy of nature and wildlife tours and travel. My friend Steve, it's found in Fort Portal, Chico town. Anyone who wants to come and have a great experience over here, you can go through this company. They will help you because they have a great experience. So when you don't travel, you never know how amazing this planet is and how beautiful it is. And you will never know how to be thankful about what God created and what you could really do to add to this beautiful planet and to make it a habitable place to everyone. You know, God really gave us a beautiful world and He put a lot of nice stuff in it. And I've been trying to showcase some of those stuff as I focus on having a good mental health. And one of the things that I've tried to show you was the source of the Nile. We went to Busowaka, went to the cave on the Nile, we went to Queen Elizabeth, and recently I've been to Zanzibar, and I was, you know, going at Dar es Salaam. We saw it was a beautiful place, but something was not nice how I saw. There was a fish market close to Dar es Salaam, and I saw a lot of human activities and not what you obviously know, fishing and cleaning the fish. And I saw around the shore there was a lot of dirt that was pushed back to the waters, and it killed my mood, and I didn't want to continue. But I went on to Zanzibar. I was in a ferry, I went to Zanzibar, and I reached Zanzibar. It was so nice and it was so beautiful. They found a way how to keep the shore water so clean, and they planted trees around the shore, and it was so nice that if you got there, you just felt like a slice of heaven. In one of my videos I've done, I named Zanzibar felt like a slice of heaven. So when I saw that, it stirred something in my heart, and it's just kind of a reminder that if we want to make this world a beautiful place and a habitable place, we have to involve young people, because our grandparents and fathers, they're going to leave. But if we want the world to remain beautiful and habitable, young people, the youths, as we're trying to move our lives forward and trying to do things to help us have a great life, we should not forget the environment. Everywhere, young people, you have to do this. You have to take care of this planet that God gave to us, because we have to do things on a personal level, as individuals and as a group. Something I really wanted to talk about to the young people is to remember to take care of this planet that God gave to us. We can take care of it and pass it on to other young people that are going to come, but it's going to begin by us, our efforts that we have to do. If we do that, then we just know that we'll pass on a great world to our grandkids. Now, I was here in Fort Portal 6 years back. I realized we have a lot of crater lakes and national parks and landscapes are so beautiful, like here where we are at the Rift Valley. It's so tempting, man. It looks so beautiful, but you know, some people buy areas like this and they try to demolish it and use it for their own good or maybe some other things. But I want to encourage everyone here in Western Uganda through nature and wildlife tours and safaris. He has a campaign of preserving the environment and you know, bringing up young people to lead this nation, young leaders who are going to encourage young people to do this, because if we want to keep bringing more tourists to come and see the Rift Valley, to come and see the environment, the forest, it means we have to do it from the beginning. We have to do it hoping that things are going to be good in the future. For me, I love water, and all of my followers know that one of the things in counseling that can help you to relax and fresh your mind is to be close to water. I love water bodies so much, and myself, I've grown up around the River Nile, grown up trying to fish, and every time I slope down the riverside, I feel a lot of joy. And this chance here makes me feel another more joy in Western Uganda to see these beautiful landscapes over here between Bundibujo and Kabarole. It gives me so much joy. And as we all use nature to replenish our mental health, and nature gives us a good air that comes from its trees, its surroundings, and many people that want to do meditation needs you to have a piece of environment. You have to go to the environment and go and find such a beautiful place like this one. Not the one that I saw in Dar es Salaam that killed my mood. All human beings, we were created, and I know we love those great places, but what do? We have to take part of conserving the environment, because God created it and He gave all the responsibilities and all the roles to us. And it's up to us whether we're going to demolish our environment, beginning from the wetlands and clean water around it, or we keep them clean like Chaninga Lodge, where when Steve is really conserving the environment with his Chaninga Lodge, with what he's doing there. So let's come to Uganda and visit Uganda, because Uganda is so beautiful. God made it with one heart. It's called the Pearl of Africa because of many things that make up Uganda: the Crater Lakes, the national parks, the weather itself, the environment. It's so green and beautiful. Like one of the people said, if you begin at the equator, you see that God gave Africa and Uganda in particular a face that glitters. Come and enjoy, come and visit Uganda. Thank you so much, Brother Steve, with your company, Nature and Wildlife Tours and Safaris, for making this happen so I can get a chance to come back here. I was here, like I said, 6 years ago, but I didn't have a smartphone back then. I had a camera, and all my footages got dismantled as I was moving from Fort Portal to Jinja. It made me sad, and I was dreaming of coming back here. So thank you so much.